Good morning, students. This is a video related to the whorls of a flower. Now, whorl means circular arrangement of anything. Now, if you look at a China rose or hibiscus flower, you will find that these green leaves are arranged in a circular pattern, right? So, whorl means something which is there in a circular pattern. So, there are four whorls of a flower. First is sepal, second petal, third stamen, fourth is pistil or carpel. I will be showing you all the four parts one by one in detail, and rest of the functions and everything I will be discussing during the Zoom class. Now, first one I have written with green. Sepal is the outermost whorl of the hibiscus flower or any other flower. If you can look at it carefully, you will find that the green leaves which are there forming a circular pattern, right? These are sepals. Now see, here I have removed all the sepals because I want to show you the next whorl, that is the petal. But before starting for the petals, the stalk of the flower, like in case of leaf it is called as petiole, for flower this is called as pedicel, right? So sepal was green in color, and this is the first whorl, that is the outermost. Second is the petals. Petals are the colored part of the flowers. All these red color, these are the petals. So this forms a second whorl. You can see again a circular arrangement. Now let me remove these. Now here I have the pedicel. Petals and sepals, they have been removed. Now if you look carefully for the third whorl, that is the third circular arrangement is of the stamen. And since you know MEN is written at the end, so this is a hint for you to learn that this is the male reproductive part of the flower. So stamen, MEN, men, that means male reproductive part of the flower. Now if you look very carefully at this, I'll show you. There are many small thread-like structures coming out from the red line, right? This is the red line in the center, and from here you can see many small thin thread-like structures. Each thread-like structure is a stamen, right? So there are many thin thread-like structures, and there is something yellow on the top. And if we want to draw, then it will look like this. So thin red structure and then yellow on the top. Now, this yellow part on the top is called as anther, and the thin thread-like structure is called as the filament. So stamen has got two parts, anther and filament. Now let us come to the last part, that is pistil, which is also called as carpel. Now if you'll try to look carefully, I have removed all the sepals, petals and stamen also till now. And now exactly in the center I am left with this white tube-like structure which is swollen at the end. This part is broken now. It is swollen at the end, that is the base is swollen, and on the top there are again some sticky part is there, right? Now this is the carpel or the pistil which I have taken out from the flower. Now this again has got three parts. A simple diagram can be drawn for the same. The top sticky part here is called as stigma. The thin tube-like structure is called style. The swollen white part here, this is the swollen white part here, it is called as ovary. And if I try to open this ovary and look through microscope, I'll find small minute structures which are called as ovules. Now here you can see that I have cut open the ovary, and inside the ovary small dot white structures are there. These are called as ovules. Now detail of all this I will be discussing today in today's class, and then I'll share the PPT with you after the class.